I was pulling up in my car, and I heard a loud pop. I wasn't sure. I saw some maintenance guys downstairs, but it sounded like a gunshot. So then it turned out it was.
That is just part of the 911 calls made the day Jessica Edens shot and killed Meredith Rami and Edens' 2 children. And we are also seeing for the first time through the eyes of police the moments that those bodies were found. 7 News reporter Katie Salt is in the studio tonight. And Katie, I know this is really shocking stuff here.
Absolutely, Diane. And this is the video and the audio that is going to shock the upstate and has already shocked us. What Greenville police gave us today were the 911 calls that were made when someone found Rami in her car after she was shot in the head in that downtown Greenville parking garage. And we're also seeing what officers saw when they arrived on Jessica Edens' second crime scene. Take a look at this video. It's dash cam from Pickens County deputies when they found Edens' car at the Greenville Pickens Speedway after they searched for it for several hours. You can see deputies approach the Jeep with their guns drawn, and later more investigators and ambulances arrive to process the horrific crime scene. Now, the 911 calls are chilling to listen to, but one domestic violence advocate I spoke with says it's calls like this before the shooting even took place that could have warned people about Jessica Edens.
Greenville 911, what's your emergency? Hey there, I'm at 644 North Main Street. This is the corner of Main and Stone, and there's a woman's been shot.
It's the phone call that would lead to the discovery of Meredith Rami and would unravel the tragic story of a broken marriage that ended with the death of 4 people.
Is she awake?
No, I think she's probably dead.
This was the call on July 13th, and hours later, after shooting Meredith Rami, police say Jessica Edens killed her 2 children before turning the gun on herself. But it was these 2 calls into dispatch a month earlier that may have given clues into what was going on inside Jessica's head. The first came from Meredith Rami.
There is somebody that is angry with me, and she is contacting over the internet just everybody that I know and work with and sending like hateful messages about me. She has contacted me in the past, but right now it's just people family, friends, and coworkers. Does that constitute a restraining order?
And this call from Benjamin Edens.
I'd like to speak with someone about my officers for handling harassing phone calls and texts.
Becky Callahan with Safe Harbor says now police departments around the country are using a lethality protocol when they respond to calls like this.
It asks questions about jealousy, spying, and leaving threatening messages. It asks about a recent breakup, a recent separation. If I were now to have done an assessment on Jessica Edens, a lot of these answers from what I know would be yes.
Obviously very chilling stuff, Diane, especially the moment that you hear that 911 caller say that he had seen the gunshot wound to Jessica's head, and it's just very, very chilling stuff to finally listen to.
But what was so shocking to me was hearing the 911 calls that were made weeks before, where Rami was kind of pleading for help at that point. She knew something was wrong. And is there, I mean, it's 2020, vision is 2020, right? But when you look back, is there anything that law enforcement could have done to see the signs more to help her out?
Well, and that's what Becky Callahan was saying with that lethality protocol. It's a questionnaire. I saw an example from the Rock Hill area today of questions that deputies can ask both sides. So they could have asked Benjamin Edens, is there a breakup involved? Is she jealous? Does she have issues with, controlling? So all of those things. And based on that assessment, they could have created a threat level, if you will, to determine if further steps had to be taken, like a restraining order or anything further in that case.
Yeah. Thank you, Katie.